Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create concrete columns to your model. Let's create columns for the model. Again, let's first create 3 columns along grid line 1, and then copy them along the other grid lines. Open the view at level 0. And from the window menu, select Tile vertically. Then go to the ribbon and on the Concrete tab, open Properties for Concrete Column. Let's use the default properties, but modify the top and bottom levels of the columns. Change the top to 3400 and bottom to -200. Then pick the positions along grid line 1 to place the columns. A message about the objects being placed outside the work area and view depth might appear. Click Do Not Expand. Finally, interrupt the command. Tecla Structures indicates the work area of a view using dashed lines. You can shrink and expand the work area to suit particular situations, for example to concentrate on a particular area of the model. When you want to modify the work area, you can find the command under the View tab. It's easy to limit the work area using two points in plain view. Pick the first point by clicking with the mouse. Drag with your mouse until you have reached the second point you want, and click. All parts that are even slightly inside the work area are shown entirely in the view, like this. When you want to go back to view the entire model, use the right-click command to fit work area to entire model. You can see the columns better in the 3D view. On the 3D view, drag a selection around the tops of the columns, from right to left, to select them. If you drag a selection from left to right instead, only parts that are entirely inside the selected area are selected. Next, on the Plan 0 view, right-click and copy the columns. Pick the intersection B1, and then the intersections B2, B4, and B5. Finally, interrupt the command. Pause the video to practice what you have learned. You have now reached the end of this tutorial. In this tutorial, you learned how to create concrete columns to your model.